Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to reveal for the collective today, please. What do we need to know about this person and this situation? This is the 10 of Pentacles. What a way to start the reading today, guys. Let's see what else we need to know. See what story is developing here. What does the universe want to share with us today, please? What do we need to know? This is the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? This is Temperance. Okay, so I do feel that what this is telling us here is your person is able to say, yes, we belong together. You and I belong in union, because that is what this first three cards is about. This 10 of Pentacles is about a strong foundation for a relationship and planning a future together. The 10 of Pentacles is all about long-term commitment and your person seeing this future commitment with you, a relationship with you, where the two of you are side by side in a home together, sharing a home together, building your home together, having a family together, being surrounded by family and friends as well. Please just take that as it resonates. But the 10 of Pentacles is also about having a stable foundation. Pentacles are things like earth, rocks, mountains, trees, things that come with structure and stability. And this is what your person is saying here. But then as well with this Hierophant, it tells us your person wants to have a traditional relationship with you, whether that is about moving in together, building a home together, getting engaged and then getting married. Whatever tradition looks like for you and your person, that is what this Hierophant is saying here. The Hierophant is also a card that supports long-term partnership between you and your person, and they are saying here, what I'm hearing is, yes, we belong together because our connection runs so very deep, and that is what this Temperance card is about. But before we talk about Temperance, let's go back to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You don't have to be Taurus for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. These readings are for the collective and they are for all signs. But this Hierophant is all about tradition and your person seeing this strong potential for long-term partnership here between the two of you. That is what they hope for. That is what they desire with these two cards being side by side. The 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The Hierophant also, as we already said, is ruled by Taurus. That brings more stability to this relationship as your person returns, because they can acknowledge that this connection between the two of you is the most powerful one they have ever felt in their entire lives. And you guys out there are probably feeling that as well, or you can agree to that, right? Temperance is about this connection. It is about the blending of your souls, the blending of your essences, because Temperance is about alchemy, and this angel is pouring water back and forth to blend your souls. So yes, there is a strong connection here between you and this person, and they are able to acknowledge that as well. And if this is not something they were willing to talk about with you in the past, well, that is definitely going to be different as the two of you come back together and start moving towards this long-term plan that your person sees with you. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, so sun, moon, or rising in Sagittarius. But again, you don't have to be a Sagittarius or a Taurus for this reading to work. They are collective readings. They are for everyone. Now, this Temperance card as well, though, it tells us that, yes, you have been so very patient with your person, and they will express their gratitude to you for this patience as they start making their way back to you. because they can say here, yes, I've probably tried your patience. I know I'm taking my time, but I am making sure that I have everything resolved within me because I want to show up for you, emotionally mature and stable. And also with temperance, we have to think of tempered steel. It is one of the hardest substances on the planet. And as well with this 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Temperance all being together, it tells us that this relationship with your person, after they come back and after you guys start building together with one another for this future, it won't crack or break ever again. And all of this stuff, all of this drama and chaos and conflict and confusion that you have ever gone through with this person will be left in the past, because this is about your person wanting to do everything right with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The 7 of Cups. And this is about your person thinking about this life with you, dreaming about you, envisioning this future with you, but also acknowledging that in the past, they did have clouded judgments. They did not make the best decisions, but all of that is going to be different with your person moving forward, because we do have the Hierophant and Temperance here. This is about your person being able to see clearly and work through all of the fog, all of the mixed signals, mixed messages that they were sending you. They're going to be gone, and they're no longer going to be part of this connection or this relationship either. But with this 7 of Cups as well, this person is dreaming about you at night, and perhaps you dream of them as well, because your souls do meet in that 5D space when we are asleep, when we are dreaming, and exchange information and energy with each other. And your person enjoys these dreams of you, but also it's about them envisioning this future with you, this strong, powerful future. And they're able to acknowledge here, yes, we belong together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the 9 of Wands. This is about your person figuring out their fresh approach, how they are going to make their way back to you. But the 9 of Wands is also a card of courage, stamina, strength, your person finding the confidence to make it happen, because this is about your person, again, acknowledging the two of you belong together and that they are going to have to make it happen. It's not going to happen by itself. Your person knows that they need to show up and take this action to bring this connection between the two of you to this place where you can start planning a future together. This 9 of Wands, it does tell us your person has backed off for the moment because they are considering how they're going to approach this, how they're going to make their way back to you. But these first 3 cards are so powerful. It does indicate that they're going to be able to make that happen for you guys. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Well, this is the Queen of Cups. So yes, your person has so much love for you, because this Queen of Cups is all about love. The Queen of Cups is probably the biggest love card in the deck, because the Queen of Cups rules the emotional realm. That is where all of our feelings, our emotions, and our love reside. And your person definitely has these feelings of love for you, even if they haven't shared that with you, even if they haven't expressed it to you. All of that is going to come pouring out of your person, and that is part of this fresh approach that they're going to be taking with you as they battle their back way to you, as they battle their way back to you, so that you can start moving this connection to this stable relationship with each other. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. Again, you don't have to be a water sign for this reading to work or resonate. These are collective readings. Your person sees you as someone who is very nurturing, very loving, very supportive and giving. You're very charitable, and they know that you have always loved them with this deep, unconditional love that they have never felt their entire time in their life. one of the reasons why they're acknowledging here that yes, we belong together. You are the one for me. That is what this Queen of Cups is about. But it's also about your person being able to reciprocate this love and compassion and nurturing back to you. And that is the energy that you will see from them as they start with their fresh approach and making their way back to you to start building this stable foundation for this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on with this person and this situation? Well, it is post-it time, guys. And I think this may be a double post-it card. No, I can get it all in one, I think. For those of you new to the channel, if you haven't seen our readings before, if something shows up on a card that YouTube doesn't like, we do take a moment to cover it with a post-it because we don't want to offend the YouTube people. And I don't put them on the cards in advance because I don't like how it's going to shuffle the cards. It's going to make certain cards show up more frequently if it has this little post-it on it. So just quickly cover it with a post-it because this is the Lovers. And the Lovers is about reconciliation, first of all, reuniting with your person. But from a long-term perspective, it is all about the union of you and this person. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Gemini, again, a place of validation. Gemini means the twins. Okay, so this tells us that it could be a twin flame connection between you and your person. But on the flip side of that, the Lovers is also the union of hearts and the union of souls. So it could be a soulmate connection. So whether you are soulmates, whether you are twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you and your person. You guys know what kind of connection you have here. The Lovers is about your person making this big decision here, a major decision for love, for commitment, for long-term partnership, but also making sure that nothing will ever break or crack this relationship ever again. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on here? What does the universe want to tell us, please? The Alchemist. This is the Magician. The Magician is all about how attracted your person is to you, but also it is a time for your person to manifest this courage, this power, this strength that comes with that Nine of Wands to start making their way back to you. This also tells us, the Magician, that your person, well, it says the Alchemist on this card, but it is the Magician. It tells us your person is attracted to you on every level. They're attracted to you mentally or intellectually with this sword being here. They are attracted to you physically with this pentacle being here. They're attracted to you spiritually with this wand being here, but also with that cup. They are definitely all about the love that they feel for you. And again, with that Queen of Cups, there's no way this person's going to be able to hide their feelings from you anymore. The feelings for you are going to come pouring out of your person as they make their way back to you to start building this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on here, please? The Ace of Pentacles. I love the Ace of Pentacles because it's all about starting over. But the Ace of Pentacles is also about a stable foundation, being rock solid. And that is truly how this relationship with your person needs to be. There needs to have this stability between you, but your person also being more stable themselves. And that is going to very positively affect this relationship because your person has been using this time to grow up. They have had the spiritual growth and awakening that comes with that Temperance card as well. And they are listening to the divine guidance of their angels and guides, which are helping them work their way back to you, giving them the words, showing them the actions that they need to take to rebuild this relationship, because this Ace of Pentacles is all about starting over. Now, the Ace of Pentacles can also be a card for a new job for you guys watching the reading. So if you have been trying to manifest a new job with this alchemist, this magician, and this Ace of Pentacles being side by side, it is saying that now is an excellent time for you to do that. Just make sure that we are on the other side of that eclipse, which is October 2nd, which I think is tomorrow, before you start trying to do any sort of manifestation. Get away from that eclipse energy, because the eclipse energy is intense and you don't want to try to manifest something and have it go a little bit wonky because of that eclipse energy. Okay, so this is about, more importantly, your person wanting to have a do-over with you, hitting that reset button, what I like to call the golden buzzer, where all the streamers go off and all the music plays and the balloons fall from the ceiling, like on America's Got Talent, yes, which I haven't watched in years, actually, but I always got excited for the golden buzzer. This is about starting again with your person. But we have a lot of earth here, guys. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the 10, the Hierophant. This relationship will be stable between you and your person. No more cracks, no more breaks, no more falling down, falling apart, no more running, no more ghosting, because your person is no longer having clouded thoughts, bad decisions, bad judgments, because they are listening to the divine guidance of the people upstairs. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Strength. Well, yes, there is a strong connection. And we have an infinity symbol here over this lion's head, and we have an infinity symbol here over this alchemist head. And this tells us that your person sees a strong connection here between the two of you. And it was always a strong connection, guys. It's not something that has magically appeared here for the two of you. That connection between you and your person has always been strong, and they've always known it. It's just perhaps they never wanted to talk about that with you, if this was something that you were trying to talk about with them in the past. But again, this tells us your person is saying here, yes, our connection is a powerful connection. It is very deep. It is very profound. I have never felt a connection like this in my life. And while I may have been afraid of what was happening when we were spending time together before, I'm not afraid anymore. I have my courage. I have my strength. I have my confidence that I have been manifesting with this magician card so that I can make my way back to you, so we can hit that reset button and start planning a future together. This is a powerful reading for you guys today. This is basically your person saying here, we belong together. I've always known we belong together, actually. I've always known that this was a very powerful connection, but I wasn't ready for it. But during the time we have been away from each other, I have been preparing for union with you, which is why I'm making this decision for love, why I want to show up with you with this courage, with this strength, with this power, and start showing you that I want to build this stable relationship with you. Only this time, I will be more expressive of my love. Actually, I will be completely expressive of my love, my feelings. I will be devoted to you. I will do what it takes to be the partner that you need, who will give to you more than I have ever given to you. And I will give back to you more than you have given to me, because I am acknowledging here that I allowed things to get out of whack. And I have restored this balance and harmony within myself, which is also part of this Temperance card. And this is how I want to build this relationship. Balanced, harmonious, with stability, and so much love. And you will be surprised, because I plan on doing this with you, which is why I am figuring out how I'm going to approach all of this to rebuild this relationship with you. Strength is ruled by Leo. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Acceptance. This card comes with number 55. And 55, well, fives are all about change. Your person is accepting this love. They are accepting this connection. They are acknowledging that the two of you belong together. And if we look very closely at the image on this card, it looks like someone is down on one knee, proposing to the one who is standing here, wondering if you would accept this proposal from them, if you would accept this offering of their love, this offering of this opportunity to go long term. Remember, with that Hierophant, we did talk about traditional relationship, and that can definitely be about getting engaged, getting married, and then moving this relationship forward. This deck is the Journey of Love deck, and the artist for these cards is Freydun Razuli. Just a beautiful image on that card. The acceptance of love. The acceptance of this connection. And if your person has not been accepting of this in the past, you are going to see things be very different with your person as you move forward with them, because this is very much about this person saying, yes, I accept this relationship. I accept this connection. I am no longer going to fight it. I am going to go with it, because fighting it has done me no good. I shouldn't have run from it. I should have just accepted it, because we could already be together now. If I wasn't in denial, if I wasn't fearful. But your person will get it together here, so the two of you can come into this opportunity for long-term partnership with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages? Illumination. Well, this card comes with number 2. And I do feel that this is about your person being able to see things with much greater clarity now than they ever have before. It's about having a breakthrough. It's about being able to see things clearly. They have been illuminated by the light, by the power of their angels and guides, by the universe, and they get it now. And this card comes with this beautiful fairy figure with a butterfly tattoo on her back, riding this giant lunar moth going towards the moon. What I want to say about this, though, is kind of interesting, because again, we had that lunar eclipse, the full moon eclipse, on the 17th of September, and we have the solar eclipse on the 2nd of October. Eclipses illuminate things. They shine the light where people couldn't see before. So I do feel this could very well have something to do with your person being able to see things about this connection and this relationship with much greater confidence and clarity than they ever have before. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The vow. This card comes with number, is that 54, guys? I think that's 54, LIV. I need to study up on my Roman numeral cards if I'm going to use my Roman numerals, if I'm going to use these cards. Actually, the vow. And we have this beautiful dove here. I think it's a dove. This peace offering, this extension of tranquility, balance, and harmony being restored to this relationship from your person. But it's also about a vow, and these hands are clasped in love. I do feel that this is about your person wanting to make this vow to you, to be a better partner, to show up for you, to fight for this relationship, to be the partner who can be all in with you. This is the promise that they want to make to you as they return to rebuild this relationship with you. It very much supports this acceptance card about accepting this love that's here between the two of you and being able to say, yes, I can be committed to this relationship. I can be the partner you need me to be. I was not able to be this person before because I was not ready for the intensity of what I was feeling for you. I wasn't ready for being an adult. I wasn't ready to embrace this connection. But I am so ready to start making my way back to you because I can see that this relationship is the one that I need for my life. And I should not have run from it, but by running from it and growing up and using this time to prepare for this union, I can definitely say that as I make my way back to you, I will be all in with you and I will be ready for this relationship because we do belong together. And I have a much greater understanding of that now than I did in the past. So while it's been hard on you to give me this time and space, I'm hearing this from your person, I have so much gratitude and appreciation for your patience, for your unconditional love, and for your support, because I am working my way back to you, and I will be the partner that you need me to be because I've grown up. I want to be accountable and responsible to you and to this relationship and to myself and to the universe, because the universe has brought you to me, and you are this tremendous blessing in my life. And I can say now, with greater certainty than ever before, that yes, our connection runs so very deep, and we belong together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Being with you makes my whole world brighter. Yes, it does. Your person can say that with absolute certainty, that when they're with you, their whole world is brighter. And being without you, I do feel your person is saying as well that they feel that something in their life is missing. Not having you in their life makes them feel incomplete in some way, just like it makes you feel incomplete. And when we have that connection to someone and then it's taken away from us through the words, actions, behaviors of that other person, it does make us feel somehow not whole. And your person is acknowledging here that yes, my life with you in it is so much happier, so much joyful, so much more joyful, so much more fulfilling. And this is what I desire to get back. And this is why I am making my way back to you, because I know the two of us do belong together. I see it. I've always seen it. Actually, I just wasn't ready at the time to admit it, but I am now, and you will see this difference in me as I make my way back to you, because we need to continue this journey in union. Our two hearts are meant to be together. Yes, they are. Your two souls are meant to be together as well, and that is also something that your person is saying here. We belong in union. I'm no longer going to deny this connection. I'm not going to fight it. I am accepting of this love and of this relationship. And while I may have really made a lot of mistakes here in the past, I have learned from these mistakes, and I want to do the right thing. I want to show you that I am grateful for this gift of this love, and I feel truly blessed to share this connection with you. And I know we belong together, and I'm ready to start stepping into the power of this union and start showing you that yes, we belong together. I am ready to do what it takes to have you in my life. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? My life feels perfect with you by my side. Yes, it does. It makes their world brighter, but it feels perfect with you by their side. And, you know, sometimes people have to learn that, well, they have to learn by missing you, right? You know, when you truly miss someone, and it helps you start longing for them in that whole absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of way. And that is what has happened here for your person while the two of you have been in this place of, well, preparing for union. I'd rather use those words than separation, because separation just sounds actually quite horrible. I don't like that word, although it is that separation phase that the two of you are in right now. But what comes after the separation phase, guys? Union. Well, first of all, reunion that comes with this Lover's cards, but then also about the union that is here between the two of you as well. Your person is saying here, yes, we belong together. My life feels perfect with you by my side. I no longer feel like I have a hole in part of me, because I have been feeling that way. I've had a hole in my heart this entire time. We have been away from each other, and I don't want to feel that anymore. I need to get this going with you, which is why I am figuring out how to approach you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? You are my soul's counterpart. Well, yes, this actually makes so much sense here, especially with that Temperance card being there, because that Temperance card is about this divine connection. It is about the blending of your souls, whether you are soulmates, whether you are twin flames, along with that Lover's card. Please just take it as it resonates, but it is very much about the blending of your souls, trying to come into union. And that is what the two of you have been truly trying to make happen the entire time you have known each other for this lifetime. It is an acknowledgement that yes, our souls belong together. We belong with each other because our connection is beyond one lifetime. We have been traveling together lifetime after lifetime, and I am ready to get it moving here in this lifetime with you as well. And this is what I am hearing from your person. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Twin flame soulmate. Well, yes, that is all about that Lover's card and that Temperance card. So whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates. The bottom line here is your person is saying, I know we belong together, and I am accepting of this connection now. I may not have been able to accept it in the past because perhaps I was fearful of it. Perhaps they didn't understand it, but what they're acknowledging here is, yes, we do have this divine counterpart connection. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, guys, just take it as it resonates for you and your situation, your connection with your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on here? Attraction. Well, of course, your person is attracted to you, and we talked about that with this Magician. It is a mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical attraction that the two of you share with each other, and it has always been there. Both of you have always felt it. Perhaps your person wasn't willing to talk about it in the past, but that is going to be different as they make their way back to you, because remember, they want to build this stable, solid foundation to plan a future with you. So yes, you are attracted to each other on every level, and they were attracted to you when they first saw you. Didn't you feel the same thing when you first saw your person? Like an, oh my God, who is that? I have been waiting for you to come into my life because I know you from somewhere. And that is all about this spiritual connection that exists between the two of you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? True love. Well, yes, true love is definitely part of this connection that you have with your person. And that is all about the energy of that Queen of Cups. Your person always knowing that there was this true love between you. Your person acknowledging that, yes, I felt that in the moment we first met one another. That heart explosion, saying, yes, this is the one, my heart screaming out at me. Your search is over. This is the person for you. This is the one for you. That is what your person felt in that moment. And for most of you out there, or perhaps even all of you out there watching this reading today, you felt that as well, didn't you guys? That instant attraction, that true love moment that happened between you and this person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Spiritual connection. Well, yes, again, with this connection with you and your person, this very much supports this Temperance card and the Lovers. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you. But your person is going to be so much more willing to talk about this spiritual connection as the two of you start spending time together again. And perhaps they have been researching it. Perhaps they have been trying to learn more about it during the time that you have been apart, because that is truly the only way that you can understand this kind of connection. I mean, for you guys watching the reading, have you always known about these kind of connections, or did you start learning about them after this separation happened? Or when you first met each other, feeling this intense connection and trying to understand it? Well, your person has been trying to understand it, and they have definitely gained greater awareness of what this means, which is why they're saying here, yes, we belong together, but I vow to be a different partner with you moving forward. I didn't have my act together in the past, but I have transformed, and I promise you that I will be this better partner for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Let's see what we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? What do we need to know about this person and this connection? Fate. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. Cycles. Divine intervention. Yes. So I feel that your person is saying here, yes, we do have a fate and destiny between us, and that the people upstairs have been working on me with this divine intervention that has been happening here. This is about your person being so much more open to this relationship and to this connection, because they have gained this spiritual awareness that comes with them working through their stuff during the time that you have been preparing for union, because that is what that Temperance card is all about as well. Your person having an awakening, them listening to their angels and guides, being able to have a greater understanding of this connection and of this relationship. And this is what you will see from them as you start rebuilding this relationship. This is all about them doing what it takes to show up for you and show you that, yes, we belong together. I couldn't acknowledge this connection before, but I most certainly can now, because I see it, I feel it, and I know it. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Well, that was not good. We're going to have to try that again, guys, because that was not a shuffle at all. And this happens sometimes because my hands get cold. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on here, please? Phoenix. New phase and rekindle. Renew and growth. Rising from the ashes. Yes, it is time to get to this next phase of this relationship with your person, and that is what they are saying here. It's time to come out of this separation phase where you are now. Yes, we like to call that preparing for union, because the next phase that you go to with this person is all about reunion and union. This is about this connection rising from the ashes as your person rises from the ashes as well, because they have gone through this period of renewal and growth during the time you have been away from each other, just like you have. And this is about them awakening to the power of this union, the power of this connection, and being able to say here, yes, we do belong together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on in this situation with this person, please? Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay, so guys, please don't take this as you've got to be soulmates for this to work, because there are cards that say soulmates and there are cards that say twin flames. Obviously, oh, we got that one already that said twin flame soulmate. This is about this connection between you and your person being a spiritual connection, a spiritual partnership, your soul's counterpart. And you do have a soul contract with this person for this lifetime, and every single lifetime you have had with this person. Actually, you guys know that, but your person is definitely becoming so much more aware of that now. This is what they're learning during the time you've been apart. This is about them saying here, yes, I have learned so much. I have grown up. I wasn't ready for this relationship before, although I did feel that click when we first met, that love at first sight moment. And I do have a lot of regrets for how I acted, for how I treated you. But during this time that I have been away from you, I have a much greater understanding of this relationship now. I have grown. I have transformed. I have gone through this renewal and growth, and I am ready to get to the next phase of this relationship with you. Only this time, I will be devoted to you, and I am determined to make this connection work. I want it to be built on this stable foundation of trust, love, and respect. And I am willing to show you that you will be able to trust me again, that you will be able to love and respect me again, that you will be able to depend on me, because I am willing to do what it takes, because I can see the light now. I have always been attracted to you. I didn't run from you because I was not attracted to you, but because I knew that I was going to have to grow up. And I was resisting that change, but silly me, you can't resist the change when the universe comes calling. Your person is saying as well, I am going through this growth and change now so that I can be this partner who will accept this love, who will be able to say to you, you complete me, we belong together. Our connection is so deep, and while it did scare me in the past, I no longer have a fear of it, and I want to make these promises to you as we move forward together. I will never hurt you in this way again. I will be the partner who will stand by you, who will rebuild this relationship from you. I will be the partner who will stand by you, who will rebuild this relationship with you. From the ashes, we will rebuild this relationship, and we will rise again into this powerful union with each other, because I truly understand. I get it now. I see it all, how deep this connection is. I haven't been able to move on from you. I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. And while I allowed my low vibration behaviors to create problems between us in the past, I am letting all of that go, because as far as I'm concerned, our two hearts, our two souls are meant to be together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.